Welcome to What's Good Wednesday on Radio Chesapeake, where we shine a light on the people and organizations lifting up our Midshore community. I'm Jamie Dingler. Let's dive right in. We're starting today with a powerful story of perseverance and support. Channel Marker is celebrating the graduation of Robert, a young person who faced significant behavioral challenges that made school feel like an uphill climb. With consistent guidance, trusted adults, and a safe space to process what he was experiencing, Robert learned to make healthier choices, strengthen his coping skills, and build positive relationships. This spring, he graduated from North Carolina High School as part of the class of 2026, a milestone that once felt uncertain. His achievement is a testament to what's possible when young people have access to mental health care and a community that believes in them. Congratulations as well to Aaliyah, Rashawan, Jace, Julia, Kira, Elisa, Erilyn, and Dion, who also reached graduation with Channel Marker's support. Learn more about their mission and services at channelmarker.org. And Talbot Interfaith Shelter is also celebrating a month full of milestones. Through their S4 program, Shelter, Stability, Support, Success, guests continue making strides towards stability and independence. Several guests obtained their vaccine records, removing barriers to employment. Amanda secured permanent housing with the help of Delmarva Community Services and has moved out of Evelyn's Place. Leilani has begun a new chapter in one of Tiz's transitional apartments. Employment wins are happening across their locations. LaTanya accepted a second job at Dollar General. Nicole joined Visiting Angels, and Wendy secured 2 new jobs at Bougie Brewery and Project Chesapeake. And a special congratulations goes to Tony, familiar to many for his wonderful speech during their April lip sync battle, who is preparing for his new role as grandfather. These accomplishments reflect the determination of guests and the unwavering support of donors, volunteers, and partners. For more information, visit talbotinterfaithshelter.org. And His Hope Ministries is preparing to open its seasonal cold weather shelter on August 24th in Denton. Before doors officially open, they're hosting a shelter warming celebration on August 19th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. The community is invited to tour the space, learn more about their work, and if able, bring donations of paper products, shampoo, or body wash to help stock the shelves for the fall and winter season. For more information about His Hope and their services, call 443-448-7297 or visit hishopeministries.org. And congratulations are in order for Cambridge Main Street, which is celebrating 23 years as a designated Main Street program. Main Street, Maryland, established by the Department of Housing and Community Development, focuses on revitalizing historic downtown districts through business recruitment, job creation, building rehabilitation, historic preservation, and community organizing. Cambridge is one of only 24 accredited Main Street communities in the state, joining Easton, Centerville, Chestertown, and Denton on the Midshore. Learn more at downtowncambridge.org. The Midshore Community Foundation recently held its annual Board of Directors meeting at the Tidewater Inn in Easton. The keynote speaker was Beth Brewster, Supervisor of Food Services for Caroline County Public Schools and founder of the Chesapeake Culinary Center. With more than 40 years of experience in the hospitality industry, she shared insights on addressing food insecurity, workforce development, and community well-being through innovative partnerships and educational programmings. The meeting also featured remarks from several grant recipients making meaningful impacts across the region: Amy Horn of St. Michael's Community Center, Leanne Rhodes Ickes of Tides of Grace, Cheryl Bayola of Aaron's Place, and Leslie Bishop of Midshore Meals Till Monday. Their stories highlighted the power of philanthropy and collaboration in addressing critical needs across Caroline, Dorchester, Kent, Queen Anne's, and Talbot counties. Foundation President Buck Duncan noted that fiscal year 2026 was a strong one, with total assets exceeding $200 million and $9.5 million awarded in grants and scholarships. He also recognized outgoing directors George Fox, Heather Beecher, and Kevin Cashin, and welcomed new board members Bill Christopher, Adam Jones, Liz Miller, and Vanessa Ringgold. And on that note, we'll take a quick commercial break. Stick around, we've got a great lineup of nonprofit events when we return. Welcome back to What's Good Wednesday. Mark your calendars, we're taking a look at tons of upcoming nonprofit events across the Midshore. For All Seasons is gearing up for its annual school supplies giveaway and resource fair, happening Wednesday, August 12th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. at the Easton Elks Lodge. Families can pick up free backpacks and school supplies, enjoy games, food, raffles, and connect with community resources. This event is presented in partnership with the Talbot County Department of Human Services, the Lions Club, Discover Easton, and the Easton Elks Club. For more information, contact Carly Palmer at cpalmer@forallseasonsinc.org. And Shore Lit has announced its fall lineup, offering a series of free literary events across the region. On Sunday, September 13th at 2 p.m., author Elizabeth Evans Dickinson will discuss her book, Claire McCardle, The Designer Who Set Women Free, at the Ebenezer Theater in Easton. Dickinson will give a presentation on McCardle's legacy before joining Shore Lit founder Carrie Folan for a conversation. Registration is required. On Saturday, October 3rd, Shore Lit will host Lawrence Burney for a book talk on his debut essay collection, No Sense in Wishing, this year's One Maryland, One Book selection. The event takes place from 5 to 7 p.m. at the BAM Athletic Center in Easton, featuring a musical performance by Friends in Faith Gospel Group at 5:15 and a book signing afterward. Earlier that same day, from 1 to 3 p.m., Bernie will lead a youth writing workshop at the BAM Academic Center at 31 Joe White Street in Easton. Middle and high school students will explore close listening to lyrics by Kendrick Lamar, Nas, and Goldlink, then write their own creative pieces about growing up on the Eastern Shore. Pizza lunch is provided and registration is required. On Friday, November 20th at 6 p.m., poet Sally Keith will present her new collection, Two of Everything, at the Golden Hour Lounge in Lion Distillery in St. Michael's. Keith will be in conversation with Carrie Folan and a book signing will follow. The next morning, Saturday, November 21st, from 10:30 a.m. to noon, children and families can join Juana Medina, author and illustrator of the Juana and Lucas series, for a bilingual Spanish-English program at the Talbot County Free Library in Easton. Kids will write and illustrate short pieces about home. Registration is requested, but walk-ins are welcome. Looking ahead to December, Shore Lit will host its annual Holiday Book Exchange fundraiser on Sunday, December 6th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at a Kanto restaurant in Easton. Attendees can bring gently used books and leave with new-to-you reads. Tickets will be available closer to the event. Find more information about these events and register at shorelit.org. And save the date for a powerful public art exhibition from the Midshore Council on Family Violence. The Soul Strength event, that's SOLE, will open October 21st, featuring artwork created by 25 artists who were paired with survivor stories and donated shoes worn during pivotal moments in each survivor's journey. Visitors will be able to view the art and listen to recorded stories, creating an immersive experience. The exhibition will run through October 31st on the first floor of the market at Dover Station. A silent auction will be open October 22nd through the 31st, and advance ticket sales for the gallery reception begin September 15th. Learn more at mscfv.org. And with that, this week's tour of nonprofit news comes to an end. If your local nonprofit has something to celebrate, send it my way at Wednesday@BeWhat'sGood.com to be featured in an upcoming segment. Now go out, get involved, and I'll meet you back here next Wednesday for more of what's good here on the Midshore.